Hello everyone. Good evening. Namaskar. So, how are you all? Let me know if you remember what day is today for our healing session. You remember we decided for 21 days and today is 18th day. With the grace of God, with the grace of our mom and dad, Mother Earth and Dad Universe, we could successfully complete our 18 days. It would never have been possible if all the healers of high level who can really create miracles were not there. More than that, even if we all get together and you all were not coming to the YouTube and to listen to the healings and heal yourself, wouldn't have been nice enough. So I thank each one of you for joining hands together and becoming the part of the Soul Radiance and completing our today's day 18, and English is mine, and after that the last one is Malayali. Don't miss her also, she's too good. Rita is coming for Malayali, okay? So let's come to the topic. The topic of today is conquering fear. Can you believe fear is always compared with a conquer? So what does conquer mean? Conquering means conquering on yourself. And before I begin, I want to tell you the meaning of fear. Why do we feel fearful from fear? There are 4 alphabets. F means false. E means evidences. Then comes A, appearing. Then R comes real. That means it's our illusion. We just think of it. Fear is always, you can't show that you're fearful, but you're fearful. So it is always false, evidence, appearing real. So hope you understand that if it is false and you know it that is false, it will never affect you. Things are very simple and don't get puzzled, okay? So how many of you are really fearful for many things? Rather, I would say, how many of you are not fearful? Because most of us are having fear. By any chance, there is hardly anyone who is not suffering from fear. If anybody has the largest fear is the fear of death. And if you remove the fear of death, which we did, we practically did that with our coach Mitesh Khatri, when he removed our fear of death, we were already abundant. And if you're looking to remove this fear today in you, what you need to do? First of all, you understand the meaning of fear, okay? And if you don't understand, then repeat it time and again. Put the poster, put the vision board, writing F-E-A-R. Then on the top, fear. And write feeling, fear is, what was that? False evidences appearing real. Okay, when you'll keep on reminding your subconscious mind that these are all false, there's nothing true. Chor aa jayega, dar hai. Maut aa jayegi. This is all appearing real. It's not there. So, before taking you further in the journey of removing fear from your mind, body, and soul, let me introduce you. I'm Romy Markan. I was training you all for law of attraction, but with this, there is a lot of transformation coming, and you will see me in a new role. I'll be coming up with a different persona after 21 days, and we'll declare that what is it going to be. So keep connecting, keep coming on every day, and you will keep on getting new things after these 21 days also. So let's close our eyes. Before that, let's not we close our eyes. Let's do the daily prayer first. Okay, close your eyes and join your hands and sit straight. And repeat after me. Beloved Divine Father and Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with the inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with your mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. Take a deep breath and feel compassion. Thank you. All right. So let's release fear from you. Even if you think that one day when we are doing this healing and you're unable to remove the fear, I've got many students, not only they removed the fear, they had a huge prosperity. The girl was fearing, and this pandemic, she suffered so much because of the fear. And she started working with me. Her name is Dimple Pandey. And you can see her many videos on YouTube, and totally she's out of fear. Now she was not even asking for the job because she was so fearful. She got the job, and then she got the job permanent. So what are you waiting for? Let's remove fear, okay? Close your eyes. Let's play the music, Bunny. Take a deep breath and smile. Take your right hand, put it on your heart, and keep rotating. Keep rotating wherever the fear is residing in your, whichever the place. By rotating this energy, you're making the energy to move and let it go. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I'm sorry, universe, for keeping this fear in my life for so long. And because of the fear, I could not attempt many things. But today, I take 100% responsibility of conquering my fear and bringing the techniques for embracing courage. Look, if you can be fearful, you can have the art of converting into courage. So if you've taken the responsibility, take your name, I, Romi Makan, take 100% responsibility for this emotion of fear, which had been harming me from so many years. Repeat after me. I'm sorry, fear. I have been inviting you in me all this while. Please forgive me for making this mistake knowingly and unknowingly. But today, when I have realized that this was only my creation. I created this fear. Or even if my ancestors insisted me to make me learn not to do the wrong things and guided me to be fearful, this has caused me so many miseries in my life. I was so fearful. I didn't even know that fearful situation will come in my life or not. But just being so worried, I remember one after another, I was attracting more and more and more and more fear in my life. Guess what? I was vibrating on this negative frequency of fear. It was obvious to get more fear in my life. But I'm sorry, universe, for making all these mistakes. But I promise you, my universe, I'm not going to stay here anymore. As I'm a good learner, I'm teachable. I'm constantly working on it. I promise you, universe, I will not let down myself and not even let my soul be in this fear. I'm sorry, fear. Even though you were with me and you were there always, and I had been cursing you, and I've been hating you, why do I have this fear in me? Please forgive me. Because knowingly and unknowingly, I've created so many psychosomatic diseases. But now, I thank you, fear, from the bottom of my heart, that from today onward, I'll be so courageous that I will fill people around me also with that courage. Take a deep breath. Inhale deep breath and exhale deep breath. Take one more deep breath and repeat after me. I'm sorry, fear. I've been hating you for all that you made me today. But I know the purpose was much bigger to have fear in my mind, body, and soul. And when I started removing it, it drastically changed my life. Miseries of my life converted into miracles. Guess what? Today, every hour put an alarm and keep saying, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm so satisfied with everything in my life right now, the way it is. After this, to go to the next step, you first have to release it from every cell of your body. Listen to me carefully. I'm sorry, fear. Please forgive me, fear. Thank you, fear. And I love you, fear. For reminding me that even though I have this emotion in me, there is a purpose it's showing me now. I thank you so much, universe, for giving me the courage to remove all this fear, whatever I was carrying from the past lives. With your help, today, I'm able to support so many people. Even if I don't tell them to remove it, there's so many miracles. They come back and they tell me that this is how they started journey, and here they are. I'm sorry, fear. Please forgive me, fear. Thank you, fear. I love you, fear. I'm sorry, fear. Please forgive me, fear. Thank you, fear. I love you, fear. I'm sorry, fear. Please forgive me, fear. Thank you, fear. I love you, fear. All my elders, all my great-grandfather or my parents, today I promise you that your princess is going to be the courageous child of you both. And all the miracles are pouring every day in a life. I love you, fear, for converting all my miseries into miracles. I'm sorry, fear. Please forgive me, fear. Thank you, fear. I love you, fear. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Slowly rub your hands and put this energy of courage all over your face and your mind and your brain, and go back to the spinal cord. And slowly open your eyes. Can you all reflect? What did you realize? One word? And how did you feel? All right, good to see. The more you recognize, the more you reflect, the more you're closer to achieve whatever you want to. Bunny, can we see the slide? So, gratitude is the key for manifestation. If you find out 3 situations or any moment where you really acted very, very boldly, even if the situation was fearful. For example, anything came to you as a surprise and you were shocked. It was just a surprise. You turned into shock because there was already that fear feeling was so much of it was all residing in you for so long, but you were bold enough to move on. It'll be extremely good If you write it right down and reflect how you act boldly, fearlessly in that situation. I can give you an example. And that example is, there was a boy to whom somebody has come to by saying that we have seen a call from your number to ask for the drugs. So his parents and everybody was so much shocked to hear that. But his mother was never, she was very bold and she trusted her God and listened to the every guidance. And guess what? On the date when the meeting was told to come, for them to go to meet that guy in the police station in the narcotics, when they went there, the officer, the narcotics officer, stood up, begged sorry, saying that your child is not in it. And the next moment, the parents and the child, they left the situation, left the place, and happily went after home. Can you take that courage? Not being fearful in the most fearful situation. And when you act boldly, it's amazing. It's just amazing. You must have the feeling of it. I'm sure you must have done with those 3 practices of gratitude. The next step of this healing session is an affirmation. Can you see the slide? So, affirmation to release fear is, I choose to act courageously in my life right now the way it is. I choose to act courageously in my life. I choose to act courageously in my life. I choose to act courageously in my life. Imagine when you go on speaking time and again, you're standing in front of the mirror and saying, I choose to act courageously in my life. What will be your physiology? Will you be fearful? No, the courage comes in you automatically. And when your physiology is right, what happens next? You get more courage from the universe. Because you're telling the universe that I am courageous. So, I would love you to write something in the comment box after saying that I choose to act courageously in my life. How did you feel? You have to keep holding for anything you want to manifest. Keep holding the courage here. Like today's topic was fear. All right? Take one more deep breath. And let's go to the third exercise. What is third exercise? You must have seen somebody succeeding when they were lowest. Let's say Amitabh Bachchan. He had fallen so badly after the movie Coolie, and when he was in the rock bottom of his life, it was his fear could bring him out, or it was his courage. So even if you take this example, keeping Amitabh Bachchan as your role model, say this affirmation every hour. I promise you, next 24 hours, if you do that, you will come back and write it down in the comment box. Yes, I'm courageous. Yes, I'm courageous. How do you feel when you say that? Yes, I'm courageous. You cannot have fear then. All right. So how do you feel now? What is the feeling? I'm sure any one of you who's following us for last all these days, which are taking us to the leftover 21 days, you must have had a lot of change in you. I've got so many calls. I've got so many testimonies out of it. Yesterday, I just finished the call, this evening session, and the lady called me, wanted the help immediately. I hope she can come back, and I will be liking to make her a testimonial. I gave her another healing after that. She cried and cried and cried, and she was so comfortable after that. Even if you have any challenge and you're not coming over with these healings, we've already told you that after the 21 days, we'll be coming 7 a.m. in the morning and 7 p.m. in the evening every day, wherein you can come over. We'll be floating up a Google form where you can write down your difficulties, your challenges, your emotions, which are not letting you move on, and you're holding on them and suffering and suffering and suffering. So miseries to miracle, I have been teaching people from last 2 years. And if you're interested to come up and want to release these all negative emotions which are not making you to reach your prosperity, we're all there. We're not going to leave you unless we are alive. 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Subhe hamare batsman Chetan will come in the morning, or we'll see if he is not available, we'll replace that. And evening, me and Shivani are always taking over. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you and serving you and bringing you all that we are holding with us now. We are enjoying that kind of life. All the best. Love you all. Before I leave, I want to remind you, 9 p.m. Malayali girl Rita is going to heal you. Even if you understand the language or not, even if you sit there, and all the healers throughout the day, it's amazing the rewards they are giving to the people who are suffering, who were suffering. They're no more suffering now. All right. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for practicing for all these days we started this mission. I love you all, and God bless you all.